crunchy random week from Crumbl. Will it be a win or a huge stumble? Raspberry lemonade, wait, it's not summer. Goodbye sandwich cookie, who wants a bummer? Blueberry muffin, bringing breakfast yummies, while Snickers peanut butter gets in my tummy. Enough excitement and chit-chat, let's watch Band tonight.
This week we've got 4 different kind of cookies. Don't know what kind of theme they're going for, but let's go ahead and tell you what they are. First one up is the Dubai-style chocolate sandwich cookie. This is 2 thin, crispy, chewy chocolate cookies sandwiching a layer of pistachio and toffee filling. Next up, we have the blueberry muffin cookie. This is a warm blueberry cookie smothered in a buttery glaze and topped with a delightful crunch of blueberry muffin streusel. Next up is the raspberry lemonade cookie. This is a lemon cookie smothered with a marbled swirl of lemon and raspberry frostings, infused with fresh house-made raspberry jam, and finished with a tangy lemon slice. And last this week is the Snickers Peanut Butter cookie. This is a peanut butter cookie loaded with chopped Snickers, crowned with caramel buttercream, Snickers chunks, and a drizzle of smooth milk chocolate. Hey everybody, this week you just got me. We got a lot of school and people going through head colds. I think it's all this hot and cold weather with the allergies really messing people up. But you've got me, and for some odd reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like there's a cohesive unit to this week's cookies. They're kind of all over the board. So let's try them out and see what we got. So first one I want to try is the Snickers Peanut Butter cookie. Now, I'm usually a fan of Snickers Peanut Butter. It's one of my favorite flavors, so let's see if this compares. Warm peanut butter cookie, really crunchy. The way the peanut butter cookies should be on the outside, very crunchy. In the middle, very peanut buttery, very gooey. The caramel buttercream adds a nice touch. I like the pieces of Snickers on there. If you are nut intolerant or don't like nuts, period, probably not the one for you, but overall, really good version of a Snickers cookie with the peanut butter. I really like it. On to the next one. Let's go with what Crumbl does one of the best, is the blueberry muffin, or breakfast cookie, as it were. I love their cornbread. I love their pancake, their waffle. The one thing I have noticed is that the blueberry streusel on top really falls all over the place. It doesn't feel like it was put on there as it was baking, so be very careful because it gets all over the place. Very crunchy. The middle is very soft and gooey like a blueberry muffin. Really get a lot of blueberry flavor. The streusel's in there. Again, another really good breakfast option for Crumbl. I've said it before. I would love if they had a week where it was all just breakfast food. Put a blueberry muffin in there, waffle, pancake. It's all really, really good. Overall, I like the texture of this cookie. I like how the inside tastes like a blueberry muffin. It's really soft and chewy, but the outside's crunchy. So overall, 2 for 2 really good cookies this week. Now let's go with raspberry lemonade. I think this is more of a summer kind of cookie. I like the design of it. Nice and pretty. It says it's a lemon cookie with some lemon and raspberry flavors, so let's see. Definitely have lemon. Taste a hint of raspberry, not a ton. This one's definitely a chilled cookie. The lemon cookie is good. Has a good lemon flavor to it. The raspberry lemonade icing is not overkill. It's a little bit sweeter than what they normally do with their icings. I guess they really want to give you that raspberry lemonade flavor. To me, the cookie's a little bit too thick for what the icing is. Maybe let this one warm up to room temperature and not taste it chilled. But for me, it wasn't the best. It does give me a little raspberry tang to it and that lemon tartness. But overall, I think there's just too much cookie to not enough icing. So on to the last one. And now for Crumbl's next version of the Dubai. I swear they have something where they teamed up with Dubai and said, how many different options can you make with Dubai? Because now we have thin, crispy cookies in a sandwich form with kataffi in the middle. Kind of show you the middle bite section there. They got a good amount of the kataffi in there. The thin cookies, I'm not really a big fan of thin cookies. That's why we typically never go on Thursday to the thin Thursdays. But we'll see how this is with it being a sandwich. Maybe it's pretty good. Overall, crunchy throughout. You really get the crunch of both of the thin cookies on top. The kataffi's in the middle. Makes for a pretty good taste. And if you're a fan of thin cookies, this might be a good option for you. I am not. This might be one of my least favorite Dubai offerings that they've had, just because I'm not a fan of the thin. The kataffi flavor is there. It doesn't pair as well with a crisp chocolate chip cookie as it does with a brownie. The thickness of the brownie, the chewiness of the brownie, I think goes really well with the crunchiness of the kataffi. Here, too much crunchy. You have crunchy, and then a drizzle. So, if you love crispy, go for this cookie. If you love Dubai, go ahead and give it a try. If you are just a fan of really good flavors, this is not my favorite, unfortunately. And now I need some milk to wash that taste out of my mouth. This week, since their flavors were all over the place, I decided to go Iron Man shirt, Haunted Mansion mug, all over the place. Cheers. A lot more milk in there than I thought. That is a big coffin mug. Time for deliberation with myself to figure out how they rank. Starting us out in fourth place, the very sad Dubai chocolate sandwich cookie. Crumbl is hit or miss with their sandwich cookies and decided to go ahead and do a thin version this week. Some of their sandwich cookies have been good in the past, some not so good. This thin one is not one of my favorite. The fact that they paired it with the Dubai, I see where they were going with it, but for me, it was a major miss. I would not do that one again, and hopefully Crumbl rethinks that one a little bit. Maybe do a Dubai brownie sandwich cookie. I have no idea. Something. Coming in at number 3 was the raspberry lemonade cookie. I felt it had good flavoring, but not enough, and the cookie to icing ratio was just another problem that Crumbl has sometimes. Their problems, when they have problems, are real big problems. And when they do something good, they do it well. That brings me to number 2, something they do well, breakfast cookies. The blueberry muffin cookie. If you are a fan of blueberry muffins, you're going to love this cookie. If you like a warm cookie that's kind of oozy and gooey in the middle, this is the cookie for you. The only thing you could do better is make a little bit of icing on top, but I think the glaze that they add on there is perfect. I would put the streusel on as it's finally cooking so it cements in there and doesn't get all over, because it just got all over. The crumbles were everywhere. And that leads me to number 1, the Snickers Peanut Butter Cookie. Crumbl's hit or miss whenever they do a candy bar cookie. It's either really, really good or not so good. This one is great. The way that they had the warm peanut butter cookie, they had the caramel buttercream on top swirled around with chocolate drizzle, pieces of peanut butter Snickers. Actually, I don't know if it was peanut butter Snickers. It might have just been pieces of Snickers, but the fact that they had the peanut butter cookie there really made it taste like a peanut butter Snickers, and I am all for a peanut butter Snickers. Let me know, what is your favorite candy bar, and what would you like Crumbl to make a cookie out of? Now for next week. Since this week was all over, I'm telling you right now, I'm more looking forward to next week. We got 4 flavors that are pretty good. The one that I'm least looking forward to is the sugar cookie featuring Mother's Circus Animal. They do a good job of making the cookie taste like a Mother's Animal cookie by having the little sprinkles throughout. The icing on top is good, and then they usually put one little animal there. But it's a sugar cookie. It's the basic form of a sugar cookie. Next one up is a chocolate cupcake cookie. When Crumbl does cupcake cookies, they are fantastic, and the chocolate one is wonderful. The frosting on it is so just homemade. It's not overly sweet. It's just chocolate and deliciousness. Really looking forward to that one. Next one is our family's favorite, number one Crumbl cookie that they do, and that is the cookies and cream milkshake cookie featuring a mini Oreo. Now, there have been a few times where we've been disappointed by this one, so I'm hoping next week they bring it back to its full, lustrous deliciousness, because that is the best Crumbl cookie, in our opinion. The last one is something brand spanking new. It is called the Confetti Cake Batter Cheesecake. So, I love cheesecake, love cake batter, and the fact that they put confetti all the way throughout really makes it feel like a party. I don't know anybody that around April 13th has a birthday, but if you do, this one's for you. So I'm looking forward to trying that one and seeing just how that one tastes. So let me know. Are you more excited about the week currently or what's coming next week? Well, that's going to do it for this week. 2 really good flavors, 2 not so good flavors. Really looking forward to next week. Let me know. What's your favorite cookie? What do you think Crumbl should do? There's a lot of ideas I have, but Crumbl has not reached out to me yet to say, hey, Ben, what do you think would be good flavors? They should. I wouldn't mind creating a week of cookies. But as far as these cookies are concerned this week, Ben Mayer, done that. See you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate you watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ben Mayer done that. Like and subscribe to Ben Mayer done that.